Hi everyone, my name is Ramana Reddy. I'm a lawyer from Hyderabad. Today I wanted to talk to you about lawyer superpowers, which basically is just another way of saying a few qualities that I think, this is just my take, that I think will really assist people in helping in helping them grow as lawyers and do well in the profession. So I've made a list of five things. So I think the first one really, which no lawyer can ever escape, is subject matter expertise, or also known as competence. Without competence, without actually knowing the law, without actually being a lawyer, I mean there is really no escape from that, and I think that will always top any list of qualities that you can come up with for for somebody to be a good lawyer. The second one I think is also related, which is mastery over the law and the facts. But this is more specific to a case that you get, which could be, you may get a civil case, and and I think an important quality for a lawyer to have is just to be able to master the facts, which is to know on which page number what is there, and even before you put the even before you put the case together, which facts are relevant, to know the entire scenario as to what is happening in the uh, what has happened between the parties, and also know the law, which is which sections are attracted given a particular factual scenario, which judgments are relevant given a particular factual scenario. So I think so. My second one is mastery over the law and the facts. The third one, which I think is a bit uncommon, which is not talked about but is very important, is health, because people say time is money, and that is true, but it could not be more truer for a lawyer, because I mean, in the US and all, they bill per hour, which is literally time is money. But I think for for lawyers to be able to run around courts, to handle clients, to manage your office, and to to be able to sit long hours and get through complicated questions, because being a lawyer also involves a lot of mental exertion. You have to think all the time. You carry your cases with you wherever you go. So I think without health, or without physical health, you just will not be able to exercise that kind of mental effort, and therefore I think health it is extremely crucial, which I think is a superpower when it comes to being a lawyer. The fourth one, I think, which is also very, very important, is trust. If your clients don't trust you, if your clients feel that you are colluding with the other side, or if your clients feel that uh, that you're generally not trustworthy, that you're not keeping things confidential and so on, that could be a huge, huge, huge negative point, because I mean, for lawyers, that the entire relationship is based on trust. When somebody comes to you, that is one of the top two, top three things happening in their life. And if they cannot trust you with information, then there is no way you will be able to succeed as a lawyer. And I think the last one, the final one, is the ability to be reliable. So one of the most important things I think in the law is not so much whether, I mean, subject matter expertise is important, no doubt, but it's not like every case you're going to go out and pull a rabbit out of your hat. That's not how it works. Most cases just require a lot of diligence. They require a lot of effort, a lot of hard work, and also just being prompt. So, if a case is posted on a particular date, you need to show up on that particular date. You need to come reasonably prepared for that case, and you need to do your bit. So, which all things considered is not so hard once you've done it, once you've done it a couple of times. So, I think to just be reliable, and also I think which is related, is to be responsive, which is if a client wants to talk to you, he wants to communicate with you. If you just don't answer calls, whatever happens, I mean, I can understand if you don't want to answer calls after 9 p.m. or 9:30 p.m. I understand, but generally speaking, you need to be responsive with clients, and also be also be reliable, and you will reap a lot of dividends like that. So just to recap, I think for me my 5 superpowers are: number 1 is just to have subject matter expertise, number 2 is mastery over the law, number 3 is good health, number 4 is to be a trustworthy person, and number 5 is to be reliable and responsive. Thank you for watching.